What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's goody, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? So ESPN is reporting that Errol, Spence, Terence, Crawford is on the 2-yard line, and it's going to happen in November. Double zeros. Jay Gadget, Miles Austin, YG Knight, Duncan Penderhughes, Via Ferreira, Rashid Muhammad, Miles Austin, Chick Cicerelli, my brother, Talib Cunningham, Jesse R., Tavarius Devance, Mike G., Charlie Pearsall, Moses Guzman, Kyrie Mahoney, VHS Coliseum. Who else we got in here? QY Dub Network, Miles Austin, Jumpin' Jacks, Euphorbio Dave, Michael Ray, the second, Barbara D. Peace blessings to you, Queen. LG the Pro. What's goody? Jonathan 97, D Dunk. 21. Quam Baruch Lot, Dwayne Broussard, Lacey Macbeth, Two Hands Jefferson, Kingdom Come, Willette Strong, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? Straight Gate Trey, SB Silverboy, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, Young King? Dez 30 Deuce, Onion 77, Rashard Livingston, Saquon Jones, Silks, No Slack 504, Donald Favors, Darlin Williams, Jeremy Pear, Revelation Flooring Group TV 1, Everything, Raymond Johnson, Modest Finest 100, Jay Samuels, Mike Cash, Loyal to the Game, Boxing Talk, my brother, Philip P. Feynman, Walden, SB Silver, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother, Terry Smoot Jr., Darryl Smalls, KIP Davis, Kip Davis, The Zoomverse, Larnell Marion, Randy Gaines Sr., Punchlines and Pugilists, Raymond James, Silks, Ricky Thompson, Free Smoke, Adele L, King Joe, Idris L. Amin, Julian Burwell, A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Need y'all to smash the like button. Y'all see the clownness, this clown behavior that they're playing here with the stream, right? And they're holding the stream at a certain number, right? We had 200 people in the first minute, and we still have 200 people 4 minutes in. Kane Life 80, what's going on? AJK, Nato the Great, Ron, Moses King, Marquis, Sean Jones from Heaven to Earth, Just Incredible, Uyapo and Puccini, where you been at? DeMarcus Mack, April Poole, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? Johnny Chambers, Daniel Phillips, Sab One, Laura Wright, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? Peno and Goma, what's going on? Mama Bear 90, Mr. VA Fitted, Maya Egypt, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? Fly Guy Squad, C. Irvin The Wits, Unk 2020, what's goody? My brother SB Silverboy dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So let's get into this as they play games with the streams. It's disgusting, man. Get the likes all the way up. Stunner Breezy, J Wash 4, Big Scat Straight, Cano Local Sports, where you been at, bro? Sean Jones, Anthony Horn, what's going on? So now let's look at this, right? ESPN is reporting that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence is on the 2-yard line, and they're going to get it done. Gabe Tichella, Wu Fei, what's going on? Now it's funny, right? And Brian, what's going on? Hey, listen. Chaz 313, what's going on? Double R, what's going on? I didn't get a chance to get into it. But the other day I did a live stream, and what was the title of the live stream? What was the title of the live stream? I ain't give y'all no sources. I ain't say nothing. I don't work for ESPN. JAO, what's going on? Heartless, The Landing Man, Prince to a Man, what's going on? I don't work for ESPN, right? Laura Wright, blessings to you, Queen. Hey, I don't work for ESPN, right? I work for y'all. Right? That's who I work for. Y'all, my peopleizations, right? Go back and look at the stream title a couple of days ago. What did the stream say? And I had a brother come here and say, hey, Blue, stop changing the date. DeMarcus Mack, what's going on? Who's in the kitchen? Oh, okay, can you do me a favor? Can you pass me 2 bottles of water? I always forget my water every time I sit down. Appreciate you, kid. And I like the haircut. Yes, sir. It looks sharp, kid. It looks sharp. Barbara D. Peace bless to the queen in the super chat. Dropping that on your boy Blue. Peace bless to you, queen. I appreciate you. Roy Babineau, what's going on? Damian Marshall, what's going on? Bless to the queen. Barbara D in the super chat. Dropping that on your boy Blue. Stephen Elder Mack, what's going on? Hey, so the title of my video the other day, Big Block, what's going on? What was the title of my video? J Get 856. What's going on? Vicious the Mobster. What's going on? Vicious the Mobster. What's going on? Louis Bay. What's going on? I said, didn't I title it and didn't I say, is Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, the date is changing? Rex Jamal, Cassandra, Peace Bless, Queen, Huncho 2-time. Tech Stone, what's going on? Tag Stone, what's going on? Hey, Barbara, didn't my video, Earl Ferry, what's going on? The other day I said, is Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, the date is changing? That's before ESPN told you guys today. Max Kellerman and ESPN told you today that the date is going to be November. But a couple of days ago, I asked y'all the question, is the date changing? Did you hear anybody else talk about the date possibly be changing? From October to possibly November? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Poe Porter, what's going on? Hey, Sammy Kwan, Juan Lopez, Flawless Mentality, what's good? Hey, Barbara said, wasn't that July 14th? It was, right, Queen? And what did I have people come in? Blue, man, you keep changing the date. Stop changing the date, Blue. Red Hook, Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Knuckle Game Deuce, what's good? Barbara, Maya, Egypt, the Queen. A couple of days ago, didn't I just say the date could possibly be changing? But y'all jumped on me, though. Gerardo Lopez, what's going on? Mr. De Niro, what's going on? Now ESPN tell you the date could be in November. Uh-oh. So maybe I do have sources, huh? Tony White, what's going on? Maybe I do have sources, huh? After all. Now, I'm not saying this factual. I'm not saying this to be true. Peace be free. What's going on? I'm just telling you that maybe, oh maybe, somebody told me the information they told ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Avery Cobb, Mike G, fade away. Just maybe somebody told me this information before they told the worldwide leader in sports, but we seem to have gotten the same similar information. Ain't that something? Big L, what's going on? But Blue don't be knowing what he talking about. I'll be making up stuff. I wake up and I make up headlines. Ain't that what they told you? Mr. Mile High 98, what's going on? 980, what's going on? Big Smoke, what's going on? AV 81st Street, what's going on? Nardo Williams, what's going on? Huh? I'll be making up stuff. Right? Ain't that what they told you? And man, Blue be making up stuff, man. That don't be true. This dude wake up and just create titles. So, True 3888, what's going on? Derek Banks, what's going on? Are they going to say that? Now, check this. Shot _ 064. Melville Money 11. Fabian Terry, what's going on? Raymond Johnson, what's going on? Mr. Don K. Box Bubble, what's going on? Now, Derek Banks, what's going on? Now, watch this now. I told you this, and then FanDuel changed their date. Uh-oh. I told you, I said that this is a possibility before FanDuel even changed their date. Now FanDuel has changed their date. Mr. Giggles, what's going on? Ain't that something? Antonio King, what's going on? Now FanDuel has also changed their date. But I told you it's a possibility before even FanDuel. Now FanDuel is changing their date. CEO Shorty, what's going on? Tech RD, M. Bryant, Sammy Kwan, Arthur Hawkins, what's going on? Uh-oh. Now FanDuel is changing their date. But I told you it's a possibility that the date could be changing before FanDuel and before ESPN. But you get them in here shucking and jiving, boy. Stir Wall, what's going on? Purple City 1034, what's good with you, great brother? Kima Nation, what's going on? Heartless, what's going on? Mike G, Demarius Bright, what's going on? Demetrius Bright, excuse me, great brother. They're gonna be making videos, boy. They're gonna be. Blue be making up stories. 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 Shucking and jiving, boy. Kyle Brown, my brother, what's goody? Now, if it holds to be true or not, I don't. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But that means that I got a similar source that ESPN has. Quincy Quintwant, what's going on, great brother? How you doing? Swarm Laguna, what's going on? James, what's going on? Vakil Official Viewing, what's going on? How you feeling, great brother? Chris M, Rashard Morton, James, what's going on? But they gonna come here, boy. They gonna be making up videos. Blue be making up stories. Blue be making up stories. Man, I had the brother come in here. Hey, Blue man, cut it out. Stop the cap. Didn't the brother come in here the other day? Maya Egypt. Didn't the brother come in here the other day talking about, hey, Blue, stop the cap. Stop changing the dates. Tremaine Watts, what's going on? Brian Williams, what's going on? And what did I say? I said, brother, I'm not the promoter. I'm not the managers. I'm not the networks. I ain't changed the dates. Stop it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. L won't fail. What's going on? And then when he came in and said, stop the cap. Stop changing the dates. Ben Davis, what's going on? I ain't changed the dates. But it's funny, though. Antonio MMA, what's going on? I told you that the date could be changed. And then all of a sudden, FanDuel changed the dates after I told you. And now ESPN is telling you the date could be in November after I told you. Stop the cap, though, Blue. Lee Morris Martin, what's going on? Blue, stop the cap. Tyrone Page, what's going on? Hey, Blue, stop the cap. Two Hands Jefferson, what's going on? Spence, New York City, what's going on? Adele L, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said WWE gets $5 million at the door. Tank is WWE boxer. Commercial fighter fight list: Ryan, Ric Flair, Canelo, and Tank. Who's on your list, Blue? Said WWE gets $5 million at the door. Tank is a WWE boxer. Commercial fight list: Ryan, Ric Flair, Canelo, Tank. Who's on your list? MPW, MWTF, what's going on? Darian Fleming, what's going on? Big Smoke, Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? Gregory, what's going on? As far as commercial fighters, that's about it. Every now and then you get commercial fighters. That's about it. And I won't say Canelo Alvarez is a commercial fighter. Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? I don't say that Canelo Alvarez is a commercial fighter. Don Sapansky, what's going on? William Old School on Dent, my brother, what's going on? Now, I will say Canelo Alvarez has strategically moved once he got to a certain level. I don't know if Tank has endorsements. I haven't heard anything about that. Possibly so, but none that I've heard of. Young King Company, what's going on, great brother? No, I don't know. Mrs. Exclusive Right, peace and blessings to you, Queen. I don't know. That's a good question. Ryan does. Ryan is for sure a commercial fighter. Tank is they're trying to have Tank trend in that direction. Boosie, what's going on? Silks, what's going on? They have Tank trending in that direction, right? Is Tank a commercial fighter? No. Adrian Hughes, what's going on? But they're trying to have Tank trending in that direction. I'll tell you that. Anthony Robinson, what's going on? That's the game plan. J Rock 828, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. I got Spence by late stoppage. I think the body shots will be too much for a smaller Crawford. That's why I can't wait to see it, J Rock. I can't wait, bro. I can't. Paul Bunyan, what's going on? Lenoris Martin. I like that name, great brother, Lenoris. That's a fire name. I like that, Lenoris Martin. Brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. He said, appreciate the realness of your content, Blue. I appreciate you supporting me, great brother, even more than you appreciate me. Juan Morris, what's going on? And your name is that's what's up. Lenoris, I like that name, bro. I truly do. That's what's up. I like that name, Lenoris. That's fire. I'm gonna try to get when I have a grandson, one of my kids, I'm gonna try to push that on him. Yeah, Maya Egypt, she said, Blue, Tank going after the money. Belts are costly. They too costly. You ain't lied. I don't fault Tank and Floyd and them not to go after the belts. I like that Devin did it for Legacy. He's done it. Now I would suggest he go ahead and do away with it. Now I know he may want to defend the titles, right? But at this point in this stage, right? If I'm Devin Haney, Bill Haney, then go ahead and vacate them belts, bro. Paying them fees for what? Paying those fees for what? Ready Reg 911, what's going on? Appreciate you, Lone Hours. I like that name, for real. It's smooth, it's easy, but it's complicated. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a typical name, but it ain't hard. You know what I mean? It's not hard to, pronounce it. It's like perfect. Antonio Whitner, what's going on? Why wait for grandson Blue? For a grandson Blue, go for number 20. Man, wife ain't trying to hear that. You kidding me? Boy, she like, man, listen. She ain't trying to hear that. Not at all. Action Partners, what's going on? I would if I could, trust me. Splash Spotlight, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. YouTube can't stop my super chat now. Keep being thorough, great brother. Salute to my brother Splash Spotlight, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, they playing games. And we help them participate. You know what I'm saying? William Old School on there, he said, Blue, when is the official announcement coming for Spence Crawford? I don't know. Shogun 76, what's going on? Andre Lewis, what's going on? Now that, I can't even tell you, brother. I can't even begin to pretend to know that. No, it definitely ain't dry. She just ain't trying to, let me keep it PG, Terry Smooth. You know what I mean? My brother Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, be megastar, Little Princess's channel. Bish, drop the link. Wu Fei said, I can't super chat. These are the games they play, especially with the new people. Brandon Benecourt, what's going on? Professor X, Big Smoke, what's going on? Yeah, if you go by 12% of 3 million, right? So it was reported that Devin Haney made $3 million, right? Let's say. That's what he said, right? That's $360,000. Randy, top baby, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? That's a lot. Frederick, Lorelli, what's going on, great brother? Eugenio Rosario, what's going on? Brian Chanel Jr., my brother. Smooth Shy 4YT. Ambrose Dotson, my brother. Where you been at, bro? Raw Fats, what's going on? Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Yeah. Yolanda B, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Mike C, Stu Baby Love TV. Keith Marcel. Mo 2013, my brother. What's goody with you? 12% of 3 million. David Lee, what's going on? Rashard Livingston, what's going on? 320,000. Okay. 300. King Far Rock, 54. Okay, Ambrose. Michael Demps, Corey Little, Darius Hankins, Ernie V, what's good? DJ Black Charm Music, what's going on? Where you been at, bro? TNT with Mike and Jazz in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Much love, Blue. Always a great show and info. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Judah 773, what's going on? Young Slime 00, Charles Jameson, what's good? Right? Somebody do the math for me. 12% of 3 million. Somebody do the math for me. So now, obviously, Raj, the sound guy. What's going on? Stephanie Ray, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Stephanie, can you do the math for me? Stephanie, do the math for me real quick. 12% of 3 million. Lonzo, what's going on? Just do it. Brother said 360,000. That's what I thought. Carlos Rodriguez, what's going on? 360K. Yeah, that's what I thought. Juan Morrison, what's going on? My brother, H Money, #mob. Hey, man, did you trademark that yet, H Money? That #mob? Trademark that ASAP, bro. Leo GT, multimedia artist, Big Zan, what's going on? Tony Loco, what's going on? Hey, H Money, trademark that ASAP, bro. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? Bonos Fuego. Yeah, 360. That's what I thought. So Devin Haney had to pay 360,000. Yeah, H Money, trademark that ASAP or take it down. Don't give nobody no ideas. Nobody. That's why I don't repeat what it stands for when you come in here, because I don't want nobody to pick up on it and then they trademark it. You came up with that, trademark that. This sport is a you know how this sport is. Big boy Scoop 9 Deuce, what's going on? Bashar Ben Yadawa, what's going on? Somebody gonna take it, figure it out, take it. Then all of a sudden, H Money, you're gonna see one of these boxers running around with it on their shirt and on their trunks. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? That's why I don't repeat it when you come in, because I don't want nobody picking up on it, and then suddenly, and you see it on their trunks and on it, and they ain't gonna shout you out. They ain't gonna shout you out. They're gonna act like they came up with it, bro. You the first person I ever heard with that, and that's brilliant. And go trademark that and hold on to it. Almighty Lord, what's going on? Jay Blizzy, what's good with you, Jay Blizzy? Because that's the first thing. So all of a sudden we see shirts and all types of stuff, hats and everything. We're going to see shirts and hats and all types of stuff, and we know where it came from. SZXIK1, my brother, what's goody with you? Salute to my brother TNT with Mike and Jazz dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Yeah, you start seeing all types. Kizzy Hayes, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Mo Money, Calvin the Great, what's going on? Yeah, all of a sudden, we see H Money, the first. I ain't hear nobody on this entire YouTube stream, and I don't see nobody on Instagram saying it. Nobody. But suddenly, we repeat it enough, and it falls on the correct ears, then suddenly you'll be seeing shirts, fighters be named after it, all types of stuff. Go trademark that, great brother. Boss Red 357, what's going on? That's why I don't repeat it. That's why I don't say what it means or nothing, because I don't want nobody here to suddenly pick up on it, and then suddenly that's their nickname or their trademark, or suddenly that's what their motto and all types of stuff, man. Stephanie Ray, peace, blessed to the queen in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. She said, trying to send you this over and over. Yeah, that's the games they play. They pick and choose, especially when it's the queens. I notice when it's the queens, they definitely want to stop the queens from sending love. Almighty Lord, what's going on? Blessings to the queen, Stephanie Ray, dropping that on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, queen, 1,000%. LV Live, salute to Harlem. Harlem in the building. Calvin Johnson, what's going on? AB, what's good with you? Roll Tide for life, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue, showing you some love. It's love just seeing you in here. That's just a little bit of icing on the cake. I see what's going on. Yeah, they're not sending out a notification. Mike Brown, what's going on? Hey, I had Spaniard PR, what's going on? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Go subscribe to my brother, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's good with your Knockout? Hey, so look how we just had 710 people, and now it's at 570. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. We just had over 730 people, and now we at 570. Really? In under a second, Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? Now it's at 560. Vital Chris, what's going on? Southside D, what's going on? So now, anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming, right? So, like I told you guys, I told you that it's a possibility that the date was going to change, right? San Francisco City Slicker, Chris M, what's going on? Yeah, now we have 550. Really? So you telling me 150 people just jumped off? 200 people now jumped off at the same time. Now we have 540. Anthony Lockhart, what's going on? Laser Vision TV, what's going on? Come on, man. This is why I tell y'all, participate. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We should be at 800 likes right now. 800 people was almost 800 people. We should have almost 800 likes. Billy Ray, 5417. Anthony Williams, Jerome Bland, what's going on? So anyway, I told you guys the date was subject to change, right? And because I told you guys the date was subject to change, right? And nobody believed me. The first thing everybody came here and said is, Blue, you're capping. Listen, I don't know if it's going to be true or not. I'm just giving you information that comes from my ears, through my mouth to your ears, right? So it comes to my ears. I repeat it to you guys as best as I can. John Wick, what's going on? Right? Capricorn 1, what's going on? Juice, what's going on? Without revealing, Young Bakerfield, what's going on? Anything, and I bring it to you, and I let you know what's being said. I'm just trying to keep you updated and informed of every step. So I know people, Gully's son bosses, what's going on? People get Eugene Pearson, what's going on? People get frustrated because they just want an announcement. So I just try to keep you informed every step of the way. What I hear, hey, listen, can I repeat this? And I say that, and I try to give you as much information as possible. John Doe, what's going on? So I told you guys the other day, it's subject to date. James Goldberg, Samaj Goldberg, my brother James, Lechi Puma Scale, what's going on? So I try to bring it to you guys as best as I possibly can, right? Be more big boy, what's going on? Salute to Baltimore, right? So I told you guys the other day, and the first thing I told you, Jake Money, what's going on, is I had an overwhelming amount of people, including one dude come here talking about, stop the cap. Stop the cap, Blue. Stop changing the date. First of all, I'm not changing no dates. I just tell you what I'm hearing. I ain't changed nothing. If it was up to me, it would be this weekend. It would be tomorrow. So why would I want to change the name? Nitty G, my brother, what's goody with you? Francisco Soto, what's going on? Monroe, what's going on? So I ain't changed nobody's date, because if it was up to me, like I said, the fight would be taking place tomorrow. So don't tell me stop changing the dates. I'm just telling you the information I hear. Why don't you go tell them stop changing the dates? Don't tell me stop changing. I ain't changed nothing. Okay? Now FanDuel and ESPN has told you now. Michi Boy, what's going on? Macadon 901, what's going on? Now FanDuel has changed the date and ESPN had told you. Now go tell them, stop capping and changing the date. Don't tell me that. See, here's the thing. So here's the thing, right? Y'all don't appreciate that I sit here and give you the information that I'm getting. Right? Well, that's not everybody. I'm talking to people that always got to question everything. Coach Marv, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue Blood, all this BS crazy we want to see, and the money isn't right from the Crawford camp. This Floyd and Crawford know that they have more to lose with the loss. Spence have more options and no win or lose, he will be good. Facts. Hey, salute to my brother Coach Marv dropping that good on your boy Blue. Listen, I'm gonna tell you now. Errol Spence don't have options. And I know y'all gonna be like, what? Errol Spence got options. No, Errol Spence don't have options. And let me tell you why Errol Spence don't have options. Because Errol Spence has one objective and one objective only. And when you have the mindset and focus of Errol Spence, and you have Carl Dentrell, what's going on, and you have one objective, you don't have options. So Errol Spence don't have options. Because Errol Spence is focused on one thing and one thing only. He set out to do something from the very beginning. Jay Lynn, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? And that was to become undisputed at welterweight. Matchbox Entertainment, what's going on? And so Errol Spence don't feel like he has options. Because he's looking at it from a standpoint of his only options is Terence Crawford or I'm leaving this division. So he don't have a plan B. Right? Errol Spence is focused on this plan, and that's Terence Crawford. He's been focused on his plan from the beginning, and he ain't going to deviate from that plan. Because I believe that Errol Spence won't be satisfied. See, remember when I told you guys, see, Errol Spence, salute to Drew Blue dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, ain't been able to drop a super chat in a minute. It's hard out here. But I've been supporting from a distance. Salute, King. Hashtag Team Crawford. Drew Blue, the fact that you here and you healthy and I can converse with you, hey, that's more support than anything, brother. Your time is more precious than anything. Gap Tooth Games, what's going on? New World Era Music Group, LLC, what's going on? New Jersey, what's going on? So appreciate my brother Drew Blue dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. So that means to me, big bro, coolin', what's going on? More than anything. Boss Red 357, Sin City, City Cake, what's going on? You understand, Drew Blue? Tony Loco, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, I bought tickets and room because of you. Hashtag cap. Stop the cap. Yeah, man. Hey, Blue be out here. I got people out here buying tickets and flights. They book hotels. Now, FSU, what's going on? You know what the funny part about that is, Tony Loco? Augusta Terry, what's going on? Stephen Taylor, Jose Polanco, William Brown, Brandon Salazar, what's going on? You know what the funny part about that is? Jonathan Washington, what's going on? Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? Is that when you call hotels, especially in Vegas for sporting events, they tell you about the sporting event. Hello? You play to win the game. Hello? When you call a book a hotel in Vegas, all you got to do is say, hey, listen, is this, and this happening? And they're going to confirm it, yes or no. They don't care about, no, they don't care Fish Grease Reese. What's going on? Do you think Vegas care if Floyd Mayweather announced it or not? The hotel? You think the MGM said, hey, we got to wait to tell the people that let Floyd Mayweather announce it before we tell the people that you can stay here? Are you kidding me? They want to get their money. If you call the MGM and say, listen, I'm looking to book a hotel around this time, is there a fight happening at a sporting event? They're going to tell you yes or no. You think they sitting back saying, hey, we can't tell you because Floyd Mayweather got to announce it first. Or Errol Spence or Terence Crawford got to announce it. Turo Salsa, what's going on? Damian Fowles, what's going on? Sean Sells, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Absolutely not. They could care less. They could care less. You think they're gonna 3,000, Mr. Big, what's good with you, great brother? Pastor Winters, what's going on? You think they care who announces the fight or not? Or do you think they care who gets the master suite? Come on. Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, what up, Blue? I just hit the yard and dropping my truck trailer and to end this work week. Salute. Glad you're healthy and made it through the week, great brother. Blessings to my brother Stone Alone, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Always showing love. Appreciate you, brother. And glad you're healthy. No One J Pity City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. Yo, Blue, hit that like, that share, let them know you here, because it won't cost no paper unless you hater. Math Hoffa voice. Salute to my brother. No One J Pity City, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Facts. Miss T, peace, bless, queen. Where you been at? I ain't see you in a few days. Henry Crosby 30, what's going on? GB Young Strike, what's going on? Zonin, what's going on? Fat and Bankrupt, True Speaks, what's good with you? Rack, what's going on? Carrie P, what's going on? So you think that they care who announces it, who don't? No, they don't care about that. They could care less. We got 845 people and 570 likes. And then we be Queen B on the network. Blessings, Queen. Nazar Watkins, what's going on? Then we be upset they don't send out notifications. Participate. J Mitch 23, what's going on? It's free. Smash the like button. Boss Red 357, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, they think you're pulling a usual suspect on a Casa Souza. They think Blue is an Al Heyman. It just never ceased to amaze me. Rod Gomez 79, Paul Red 1, what's going on? Katie the Boxer, what's going on? It's like Laser Light Show, what's going on? I just try to keep you updated. Why y'all mad at me for trying to keep you updated? Okay, Miss T, blessings to you, Queen. Negron Family Vlogs, what's going on? Bassiana the Menace. It's haircut day, Queen. It's haircut day, and I ain't even do this part. I got a mop top. You know what I mean? Got the mop top. Look better now, right? Yeah. Look at this. I got the alfalfa going on. Alicia D, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Like Minds, what's going on? Bassiana, drop the link to your channel in the chat, please. Nell Ski Vision, what's going on? Got the mop top going on. Rick 8843, he said November 5th will be the fight day. We got to see. GB Young Strike, what's going on? Say Blue, you always talk that real talk. You got to teach Fanon to stop being biased. He real Spence fanboy. Well, here's the thing. Fanon, Jeffrey Johnson, Aaron Stinson, what's going on? Fanon always let you know he's not a media member. Damian Cameron, what's going on? Paul Brown, what's going on? Fanon is not a media member. What Fanon is Katie the Boxer, Smooth Groove Boxing is your pops? For real? And salute to my brother Boss Red 357 dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. So Fanon lets you know for all the time that he's not a media member. He's a fan of the sport of boxing that just keeps you updated. You understand what I'm saying? So, to each his own. He's telling you that he's a fan first. So, you know what I mean? Carter Wall James, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Who do you think Jamel should fight next? And do you think Errol Spence Jr. should fight Boots after Bud? # man down. Brandon Salazar, what's going on? Maurice Jones, what's going on? So Jamel Charles is going to fight Tim Tszyu, and it looked like that date of January could be accurate. And the reason that date could be accurate is because of Errol Spence, Terence Crawford fighting in November. If Errol Spence, E. Frazier said you got the Jalen Rose haircut. Hey, me and my father got the same haircut, and my son. Facts. When are my sons? My father and myself all have the same hair. Our hair is exactly the same. But my son will tell you his hair is better than mine. And my father will tell you his hair is better than all of ours. I serve 88. What's going on? So Jamel Charles is going to fight Tim Tszyu. And it looks like that January 28th date could hold to be true because Errol Spence and Crawford reportedly could take place in November. So if they take place, Tango 28, what's going on? Don, what's going on? He said Blue looked like a 2K character. I don't know about the ball people. Salute. Gabe Moore, what's going on? So the thing is, they don't want to clash. But I could see if Terence Crawford, Errol Spence fight in November, I don't see why they wouldn't have it in December unless they just don't want to clash with the holidays. Mr. Kaboom, what's going on? And maybe Jamel Charles is like, man, I ain't trying to train and be, December, but he's always in shape. You understand? Bassiana Men said, Blue, you ain't been wrong yet. November it is. Queen, remember the other day? Robert O'Quinn, what's going on? Bassiana, the other day I said they could be moving the date back from October to November. Everybody jumped down my throat. Oh, Blue, stop the cap. Stop changing the date. Like, I'm the promoter. Stop the cap. Stop changing the date. Music shown by Music TV. What's going on? I ain't changed the date. I ain't the promoter. I ain't getting paid for nothing. I work for y'all. I don't work for them. You understand? What they say? I'm him, not them. You understand what I'm saying? And they was mad, right? They was mad, Bassiana. Oh, man, Blue, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Right? Now, FanDuel changed the date, and now ESPN says the date is going to be in November. Uh-oh. But they tell me to stop the cap. All I am is a messenger. Scott Miller, what's going on? All I try to do is keep you updated step by step. That's it. Day by day, step by step. That's all I try to do is try to give you updates. That's it. That's all. So why y'all mad at me? Don't be mad at me. So if I gave you this information before FanDuel is pretty big, don't you think? King Raj G, brother in the super chat, Blue, keep giving boxing facts. You all the way up. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Now, FanDuel is a big deal, aren't they? KD the Boxer, my brother in the super chat, blessings to you. Mr. Charismatic, what's going on? Aaron Stinson, Maurice Jones, what's going on? FanDuel is a pretty big deal, right? I told you that the date could be changed before FanDuel put it up on their site. And before ESPN told you that the date could be moved in November. Anthony Lockout, what's going on? Gertz, what's going on? King David 87, what's going on? And here, let me say this again. It's subject to change. It can change. Anything can change. I didn't say it's a fact. I'm just telling you what the possibilities are. Justin James, what's going on? Nick J, peace, blessed, Queen. How you doing? Now I got 100% of the duel in here. Nick J, drop the link as well, please. Mill Lee, what's going on? MC 3369, Miss Ann Son, what's going on? So all I did was give you the same information they gave you. That's it. And listen, before somebody takes snippets of this and go back and say, Errol, Blue Blood said, no, Blue Blood didn't say nothing. Or Terence, Blue Blood said, and make it as fact. I said, Ramses Piper, what's going on? It's subject to change, right? Anything in boxing is subject to change. Anything I say is subject to change. I'm just telling you, I told you they wanted to have it in September. Oh, Blue, you had people buying flights and plane tickets and hotel rooms. I didn't have nobody doing nothing because God's grace is what's going on. Just incredible. What's going on? Because all you got to do is call the hotel and ask them, and they'll tell you. So I didn't have you doing nothing. Katie the boss said, yeah, my pop should be your co-host. I don't want to co-host, great brother. Anthony Goes Videos, what's going on? What's up, big boy? Because once I lost the historian, I would feel like I'm replacing him, and I don't want to replace him. Now I have people on every now and then, but he's irreplaceable. Matthew Grant, what's going on? So when I lost the historian, Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, aka my brother, my co-host, you know, that seed is shrined. You know what I mean? Now I have people on. Honeyman Music, what's going on? I'll have people on. Mark Hub, what's going on? John Kramer, what's going on? And but you know, to have, you know, the seed is shrine, man. It got everything, its pictures. It got his, you know, everything is there, and then you know what I mean. But I definitely have people on and things of that nature. Via Ferrer, what's going on? Just the idea of having somebody on with me is not a good space for me right now. You understand what I'm saying? Just the idea of having somebody unscripted, virtuoso, based on Bassator, what's going on? Just being by myself lets me cope. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Putting somebody there is like sending them link is going to put me in the mindset of sending him the link. There's days I come on still today, not today specifically, but there's days I come on and I'm automatically getting ready to send out a link. You know what I'm saying? Wall Street Game, what's going on? Reality Pop Star, my brother, where you been at, bro? You know what I mean? Bassiana said, that's how I feel about Batman Blue. I miss my guy extremely. Yeah. You know, it's like, I don't want to be reminded. There's days I sit here and I'll be like, let me send him the link. And it's like, there's so many times things come up and I'll be like, hey, I'm the Ice Kurt. Like, it's like, I maybe I haven't coped with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. I just haven't, you know what I mean? H-Town 713, what's going on? Maybe I choose not to, subconsciously not to do it. That's possibly what it is. Because what happened was, you know, I don't know if I ever told. I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and then I'm gonna move on because then I'll start dwelling. But he had called me, and he said, "This is before he went to the hospital, right?" And he said, "Remember, I kept getting these headaches, right?" And so, smash the like button, get the likes up, people. Y'all just see they just pushed off 200 people. We just had 850 people. Now we have 680. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Ronnie Bay, what's going on? So I was getting the headaches. And I'll never forget. It was a Friday. And he said, hey, Blue, don't do the show. He called me and he said, hey, Blue, don't do the show. Go get checked out. Because I was having those headaches. You understand? Rondo Datcher, what's going on? Appreciate you, Miss T. I was having those headaches. So he said, Blue, go get yourself checked out. And then, you know what I mean, worry about it. You do the show later. We'll do the show later. So I said, all right, Kurt. I said, but you know what? What you think about you just running the show? Big LT, what's going on? I said, Kurt, what about you just running the show? And he said, yo, you know what? I'll let you know if I feel up to it. CB Black, King Judah, what's going on? Jeffrey Johnson, what's going on? And if I'll let you know if I'm up to it. And I said, all right, Kurt, well, you run the show. You know, you can run the show. I said, all right, I'll let you know. And then he called me And he said, "Hey, Blue, this true story. Well, y'all know. Crane Enterprise, Paris JJ, what's going on? Damon Kennedy, Gerald Mulcair, Keith Lewis, what's going on?" Then he called me and he said, "Hey, Blue, I'm going to the hospital. George Grace, what's going on?" And I said, "Huh?" He said, "I'm going to the hospital, man. I was violently throwing up." So I said, "Oh, yeah?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I don't feel good, so I'm going to go to the hospital." And I said, "All right." I said, "I'm going to the hospital too." So we was both going to the hospital. Supertrons, Deuce was going to. We was both going to the hospital. And so I said, the next day I said, I called him. I said, "Hey, Kurt, man, what happened, man?" He said, "Blue, they're going to keep me and run some tests. Underground Asylum, Terence Barladen, what's going on?" So I said, "All right." He said, "They're going to keep me, Blue, and they're going to run some tests." So I said, "All right." He said, "But I want to do the show today." And I said, "Yeah, I think I'm going to take the day off, to give my eyes a rest." And he said, "All right, I'll let you know what they said." I said, "Cool." And then he called me maybe like a few hours later, he called me and he's like, "Hey, Blue, they said it's my kidneys failing." And I said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah. So they're going to run some more tests, but I'll keep you updated." I said, "Cool." But I never thought in a million years that day he was going to go to the hospital and never come out. Not in a million years. You couldn't pay me to believe that that was the last week that we was going to do the show and he was healthy. You couldn't pay me to believe that. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. You just couldn't pay me to believe that. Not in a million years. Not in a million years did I say this phone call that you're going to the hospital, you're going to stay there and then you're never going to come out. Never. Never. I never thought in a million years. And it just not in a million years, man. And every day OMG Beats was going on. Like every day was, our convo was like, "Man, Blue, he counted the days, man. He counted the days. Blue, I ain't been home in 30 days. Blue, I ain't been home in 45 days. Blue, I ain't been home in 50 days." Like he counted the days. "Man, I'm tired of being here, Blue. I ain't been home in." And then our last conversation was he called me and he said, "Hey, Blue, I'm going to take some time off, bro." I said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, I don't want to hold you up." I said, "Hold me up." I said, Kurt, "How you holding me up, man? I send you the link. You come on, if you want to." Anton Johnson, what's going on? I said, "I send you the link. You come on if you want to. You come on if you don't." He said, "Yeah, nah. I'm and give me like, I'm gonna take some time off." I said, "All right, man." That was it. I called him after that a few times and he didn't answer. And then, I got the call. It wasn't even 2 days. So he gave up at that point. Yeah, he did. Eric Pina, what's going on, great brother? Don, what's going on? At that point, he He was telling me goodbye. And I didn't even realize it. Jay Samuels, what's going on? He told me goodbye without me even knowing. Yeah. Man, oh man. Malik Shabazz, what's going on? Yeah, Bassiana, that it makes it just, you know what happened, Bassiana? It just kept me frozen. Mia Swervo, what's going on? Like I'm stuck in between. I'm just stuck. Like I can't. I'm just in a place of just like, is it real? No. So there's days I get up, I'll be like, oh man, this fight, oh man, and I'll be wanting to tell him, but instead of me dwelling, I'll think about it, and then I'm like, I just brush it off. Like, oh man, I can't call him, but I'll brush it off instead of just, you know. So there's days I'll be like, I'll wake up, like he'll be in my dream. I'll wake up and I'm like, man, and I'll go and I'm like, man, I can't call him, but I don't do it. And then his wife, she's getting away. So blessings to her. And we're gonna do something big for him. I'm planning. Me and her are gonna be planning something big. As a matter of fact, I gotta take time out to go see her. Because we're gonna be planning something big. So Quincy Carter, what's going on, great brother? Carl Tigner, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue. I've been busy, so I haven't had time to tune in as much as you would like. But who you got on the Jake Paul fight and why? I got Jake Paul. Yeah, Bassiani, he comes in my dreams all the time. It's just that I wake up, right, Bassiana? I wake up and then I'll be like, it feels real, right? And it's like, I want to be, I want to, yeah, blessings to Tammy, man. She just came back. She was away, and yeah, she has her days. She told me she have her days, and it's surprising. It truly is. Yeah, I think Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul is a better boxer than people give him credit for. Amon B. Poetic, Big Facts, No Cap. What's going on? Tip O'Malley, Mike Lee. What's going on? Yeah. The other day, right, I was looking at something, man, and it was his picture. And I was like, this is so wild, right? Somebody has used his picture as their, I guess is their icon, but in a good way, right? Not Easy Louie, what's going on? Like in, I can't remember the channel, right? This is so wild to me, right? But they're using his picture as their profile picture or whatever, right? Showtime the guy, what's going on? So I'm going through YouTube, right? Paul Carrick, what's going on, great brother? And I see his picture, and when you look at when somebody's talking with their icon, it moves. You know what I mean? It moves. So I saw his picture, and it was moving. So I'm like, oh snap, Kurt on there, right? Kai Hype, what's going on? That quick, that fast, I forgot. That fast. So I saw the icon. Atlantic Man, what's going on? Mr. Neezy TV, what's going on? And I saw the icon moving and talking, and I'm like, salute to Trinidad. And I'm like, oh, Kurt. And I clicked on it, and I'm like, man, that ain't. But just that fast, that split second, you know what I mean? That split second, I'm like, oh, it's then I'm like, nah. I actually clicked on it, too. Oh, now what's going on? I actually clicked on it. Then I'm like, man, come on, man. So it's just a weird it's just a weird space for me right now. So I don't know how I got all the way into that. Leon Sterling, what's going on? But I got Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul is a better fighter than people give him credit for. Jake Paul takes the sport of boxing very serious, and I think Jake Paul is going to announce himself, right? I think people are going to be surprised. You know, this is a tough fight, and we got to give him his credit for this fight. You know what I mean? We got to give him credit for it. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute. I repeat, Mr. Historian, but that's why I stay on your like white on rice about health. Yeah, if y'all don't know, man, my brother A1 Hoop Zone, Emmanuel H. Hey, man, he be on me heavy. He like, Blue. This, like, and I appreciate you, great brother. Hey, he's always on me, and he's always making sure, like, bro, do this, and do that. Salute to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. Appreciate you, great brother. He always texting me, bro, you ain't got to go live today. Don't do no uploads. I don't be listening all the time, but he be like, bro, when I was in the hospital, bro, he was not trying to hear it. Salute to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. My brother Emmanuel H. Bro, every hour on the hour, he like, bro, why am I seeing uploads? And, you know, it's just a part of me, man. But salute to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. Appreciate you, King. I love you, King, and I appreciate you. Ellis Mileage, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, ultra respect to your hard work and progression. Wish you much success in the future. Well, Blue, RP to the historian. Appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you always supporting me, man. Leo GT, multimedia artist. X-Crypto, what's going on? You know what I love about my relationship with Quincy Carter is we have some drag out debates, and then the next day it's like we ain't even having no debate at all. Facts. That's loyalty. He like, man, I know Quincy wanted to be like, what are you talking about, boo? You know what I mean? Paul Carrick, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue, supporting my interests. Salute to my great brother Paul Carrick. Appreciate you, great brother. Pure Muscle, where you been at, bro? Gains Money Music, what's going on? Pure Muscle, where you been at, bro? Anthony Lockhart, what's going on? Yeah, I know Quincy Carter be wanting to be like, Blue, what? He be wanting to give me one of those, the real quick joints. Anthony Lockhart did. Wake up. Dwayne Reed Jr., my brother in the super chat, he said, how do you see the Ryan fight going? I'm a drop my prediction video tomorrow. Herman Body, Memphis May, what's going on? But I think Ryan gonna win. Pure Muscle, I've been sick, bro. How's everything, man? How you feeling now? Playboy M16, here, what's going on? How you feeling now, bro? Garnett Downson, what's going on? Yeah, Quincy Carter, real one, man. Hey, him and Judah. Oh man, I just stay right on out of it. Him and King Judah, I stay right on. I act like I don't even see them going back and forth. And they be doing it in the super chat, and I don't even pay no attention. I don't even see them going back and forth. Carl taking the brother in the super chat, nothing but love and prayers for you, Kurt, and the family. Salute to you, great brother. I be acting like I don't even see them going back and forth. Facts. They be going hard. Ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Dwayne Reed Jr., my brother in super chat. Hey, Blue, do you be watching Bam Rodriguez? For sure. He's a beast. King Ice, what's going on? He a beast, man. Bam is I couldn't do the fights because I don't even know. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Was I flying? Rashawn Pittman, what's going on? I can't remember. Facts, Nick J. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. They be going hard, and they ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. And they be super chatting. Now I read the super chat and I keep on going. I read the super chat, Nick J, and I keep on going right back to regularly scheduled programming. X Krypton, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Man, YouTube deleted my channel and I lost 2K subs, man, for no reason. Shaking my head, you gotta have a re-wrench me up, brother. Hopefully my appeal works. Oh man. Oh, that's unfortunate, great brother. That's truly unfortunate, great brother. That's unfortunate, bro. I hope you get it back, great brother. Ron Southall, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Blue Blood is the Herculean a boxing historian, RP Kurt Sugar, OG historian. Yeah, man. C Money, Best Style. What's going on? Urban Green, what's going on? Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. Jim Jean Pierre, what's going on? So yeah, like I said, I thought that Jamel Charlo. I looked at that date, right? Phil Garcia, what's going on? Zania Presley, Anton Wright, what's going on? I looked at that date with Jamel Charlo and Tim Tszyu, and I'm like, man. Now this is before I got that information, right? And I looked at the date, and I'm like, January 28th. And no sooner than I seen that, I got some information that said, hey, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence fight could be in November. Then it makes sense. Scant Rants, what's going on? It made sense to me that Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu would be in January. January 28th, it still don't make no sense to me, right? Right? It still doesn't make sense to me because I just think that Scant Rants, what's going on? Jafari Caesar, DP Rocker, what's going on? It still don't make sense. Pure Muscle, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, this fight final, bro? No. Hey, Pure Muscle, ain't nothing final. Maya Idris, what you cooking? Because who in the kitchen? That's Derek? Yeah. Man, that smell good, bro. And my son in the kitchen too, Maya Egypt. I was just thinking that I'm like, man, that smell good. And then you came in here talking about you cooking at the same time you watching. What you cooking, Maya Egypt? What you got going on? What you got burning over there? Salute to my brother Pure Muscle dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, Pure Muscle ain't nothing final in the sport of boxing. Nothing. James Goldberg, what's going on? Bobo, what's going on? King Furry, what's going on? Ain't nothing final in the sport of boxing. Nothing. You know, I'm hearing that it's close to being done. Stephen Espinosa recently came out, said they're 80% done. ESPN reported today they on the 2-yard line, about to cross in and get it done. You know, I'm hearing the same things. They're gonna get it done. I just hope that they get it done. That's the only thing I could hope for is that they get it done because it's needed. Kareem Ebanks, YG Knight, what's going on? Jody Sancho, what's going on? This is a fight that has to happen. You don't have this. How often do you? Now I know the UFC is a younger sport than boxing, right? But you don't have this in UFC. This is TJ Boxing. What's going on? It's ridiculous in boxing that we have so many mega fights. Jaime Peralta, what's going on? That didn't take place. Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, Wilder and Joshua, Sugar Ray Leonard, Aaron Pryor, Floyd Mayweather, Tito Trinidad. Floyd Mayweather and so many fighters because they just simply avoided Floyd Mayweather. Brooklyn C, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, go get that Popeye's fish sandwich on me, Blue. Man, you trying to get me in trouble. Thomas Mullen, what's going on? My daughter probably watching this too. If she ain't watching, her best friend is watching, and she's like my daughter, and she's here all the time. But one of them is watching. You trying to get me in trouble, bro. Carl Hardaway, what's going on? Layman Jamie, what's going on? See, when I get a fish sandwich, I'm going to go out, eat it before I get home. You know what I'm saying? and nobody's aware. Brutal, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? But Dago Rock, what's going on? Watchman for Chris, what's going on? But if I put that, you know what I mean? You get me in trouble, bro. So can't do that. Malik Odin, what's going on? So we can't have that. The sport of boxing just can't have that. You understand what I'm saying? It can't happen. We can't afford to not have this fight happen. And again, Errol Berlin and Jaya, what's going on? All too often in the sport of boxing, we had too many times. Floyd Mayweather was avoided. We should have saw Floyd Mayweather versus Prince Nassim Hamed. Me either, Gregory. I never got the opportunity. He said fish sandwich from Popeyes is good. Never tried it. Me either. I couldn't get there. My daughter, she said no. You know, Floyd Mayweather versus Prince Nassim Hamed. That should have happened. E-Drip Drizzle, what's going on? Devontae Richardson, what's going on? That should have happened. It should have came to fruition. There's no way we should have not gotten that fight, but we didn't. Floyd Mayweather versus Joel Casamayor. That should have happened. We didn't get it. Floyd Mayweather should have had so many more legacy fights. John B, what's going on? Victor Griffin, what's going on? I appreciate you, Malik Odin. So many times, he should have had the Prince Nassim Hamed fight, right? Holt Nell, what's going on? Prince Nassim Hamed, Costa Zoo, and Joe Casamayor. Those legacy fights should have happened for Floyd Mayweather. Prince Nassim Hamed, I don't care if Barrera spoiled it or not. It was never going to happen. Jason Boyd, what's going on? They was never going to happen. They wasn't going to allow it to happen. Period. And Tone Johnson, what's going on? They didn't want to fight them. Chilltown Mazer, what's going on? And it's sad that those fights never came to fruition. They should have came to fruition. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Bella Brittany, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Salute Blue in chat. YT, YouTube still is playing with your notification. I'm never getting it. Yeah, they're not sending it out. Hey, Standard 8, what's going on? Duke, what's going on? I just had 830 people and it dropped down to 664. T. Scott, what's going on? Vulcan Raven, what's going on? Michael Erickson, what's going on? Now, how could that be written? Now it's at 648. Sid Smith, what's going on? Aselina Freitas should have fought Floyd Mayweather. Yep, that didn't happen. Joel Casamayor, Aselina Freitas, Prince Nassim Hamed, Tim Tszyu. Those fights should. This fight, Floyd, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, it has to happen. It can't not happen. Trey Haru said, is this legit? I'm talking about it. Carl Brown, what's going on, great brother? Arkin Bay, what's going on? Now, anything is subject to change, and who knows, right? But again, and I don't understand why would it take place in November? That's very far. That's Terence Crawford has been out the ring again. I want y'all to understand that. Jermaine Johnson, what's going on? He's fought once a year the last 3 years. Once in 2020 against Kell Brook. Once in 2021 against Sean Porter. Now it'll be once in 2022 against Errol Spence. King Iran, what's going on? Paul Kill, what's going on? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Jay Hoover 07, my brother, what's goody with you? Appreciate you. And he's going to be 35 years of age. And his style ain't like Floyd Mayweather. Because I had people tell me, yeah, well, Floyd Mayweather did it. He ain't Floyd Mayweather. He don't fight like Floyd Mayweather. He's not an elusive type of fighter. That's not what he does. He's a timing rhythm fighter. That's what Terence Crawford relies on. That's how Maccabi Shirak. What's going on? That's who Terence Crawford is. That's how he fights. So he don't fight like Floyd Mayweather. He's not the first minded. Bella Brittany, Jeffy, what's going on? My money ain't on neither one of them. Junior Samuels, what's going on? I ain't gonna hold you, Bella. I ain't gonna pretend to tell you that my money's on anybody. I do think that Errol Spence is gonna win the fight, but to ask me where I'm placing some of my hard-earned ducats, no sir, not on nobody. And I wouldn't tell you to do it. No sir. The fight is too unpredictable. I mean, that's what makes it so exciting, right? That's what makes it so exciting. Mr. Hughes, what's going on? Mr. Woods, 456, what's going on? That's what Angel Johnson, what's going on? Nah, Straight Gay Trey, what's going on? No, sir. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even going to pretend to do it. I think that Errol Spence is going to win the fight. And from what I've learned and studied and watched Errol Spence, elected Gator agitator, what's going on? King Kev, what's going on? I studied both fights and both fighters, and yeah, no, I can't tell you that. I would not sit here and be like, yeah, Bella, go put your no. Not going to do it. Now, other fights that I feel confident that I feel very confident that Errol Spence is going to win the fight. Don't get me wrong. But I'm also very confident that it could go in a different direction than what I perceive. Because they're both so great. I can see any and all types of scenarios playing out in this fight. It's not even funny. Right? I can see Errol Spence clipping him in the second round and knocking Terence Crawford out. And I can see vice versa. I can see all types of different scenarios playing out, and that's why I ain't in it. The sports guy, what's going on? Brooklyn C, brother, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you. Sparing your PR, brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. But I can see so many different scenarios in which this fight plays out. I can't do it. She said, I don't know. Some people say Spence is stronger since the accident. I'm not sure. Crawford is no joke. That's the same. Hey, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Here's the thing. Aside from that, Sean M, what's going on? Aside from that, right? Aside from that, Stash Lomain, what's going on? Aside from that, right? Errol Spence is more committed, Bella. So regardless if I think he's stronger or not, he's definitely more committed. Lair Luciano, what's going on? And that Motown YB, what's going on? The Phoenix, what's going on? He said ESPN knows nothing about PBC affairs. Says who? That's not true. No name, what's going on? That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Boxing is a small community. There's somebody that worked at PBC that used to work at ESPN, bro. That has relationships at ESPN. DJ Black Chef, what's going on? Diego Garcia, what's going on? Dan Shones, what's going on? There's somebody that worked for the PBC that got all types of friends. They may not even work. Man, come on, man. Hen Dog, salute, great brother. So to say that they don't know nothing about their affairs, that couldn't be no more further than the truth. It's a small, tight-knit community, and everybody that somebody knows something. Trust me. How you think, Antoine Martin, what's going on? They be knowing about this person numbers and that person numbers. Because guess what? Let me tell you. Okay, let's just say by that logic. You said Mohammed Salam, Jermaine Bell, what's going on? You said ESPN knows nothing about PBC affairs, right? Now listen to this. They don't have to know anything directly from them, but they have relationships. ESPN has relationships with the MGM or T-Mobile. So if this fight is going to happen in Vegas, right? You don't think that ESPN and Top Rank could get information from the hotels that they're inquiring from the the venues that they're looking to use for the fights? Chantel Hill, what's going on? Let that sink in, brother. You don't think somebody at the MGM that works has a relationship with somebody from ESPN and say, hey, listen, they negotiating, they want this date over here for this fight and this fight. Of course they know. Doughboy Jew, what's going on? Of course they're very aware. Just like PBC knows things about ESPN and Top Rank. Just like they all know about the numbers. Phoenix said, when the PBC announces it, that's when everyone will know. Well, that's obvious. That's obvious. How does that even make sense? Cookie Monster, what's going on? John B, what's going on? That don't even make sense. That's like saying, yeah, when LeBron James tell you, when I signed to this team, then you gonna know. Yeah, well, that's obvious. I don't understand. We have to be so obvious. Like I mean, it's just T Scott, what's going on? Corey Dennis, what's going on? Yeah, well, when ESPN announced it, then you're gonna know. Well, I'm sure. Ami and Diljar, what's going on? King Ice, what's going on? That's like me saying, yeah, well, when the fight is over, you gonna know who won. Duh. Jim Jean Pierre, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I think the same. I really think EJ will stop him in the late rounds. Yeah, that's why I can't wait to see it. Chris Raw Media TV, what's going on? Yeah, well, when PBC announced it, then you're gonna know. Right. So Laylo, what's going on? So you think right now, Cornell Brown, what's going on? You don't think that Leonard Ellaby, and salute to Leonard Ellaby. Shout out to Leonard Ellaby. Phoenix, you're not making any sense. Just stop. It makes perfect sense. The people involved with negotiations are the ones that know about the details of the fight. The people that are involved in negotiations are the ones that leak out the information. Hello? You don't realize that by now? I mean, that's not even just boxing. That's in all sports. That's just common sense, bro. Those are the people that leak the information. Where do you think you get the information from? Come on, brother. Where do you think you get that information from? The people sitting right there at the table. Antone Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. That's where you get the information from. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Let me tell you something. This is a true story. And you could go see this on Ellie Setback channel. Was I recording at the time? I think I was. But you could go look at it on Ellie Setback channel. The Guru, what's going on? This is a true story. We was at the Javante Tank Davis. Mr. Allo, what's going on? Weigh-in. Rolly Tank Davis weigh-in, right? We was there at the weigh-in. And we was talking to Jose Benavidez Sr. Michael Everson, what's going on? Okay? Keith Tucker, what's going on? And somebody asked him about what's going to be next for Jose Benavidez Jr., right? Go look at this on Ellie Setback channel. It's a true story. And somebody asked him, what's his next move? And I blurred out to him hey, you're going to fight Danny Garcia next, right? They didn't announce it. I wasn't sitting in the negotiations. Clearly, they didn't announce it, and somebody was asking him, what's next? And I blurred out to him, oh, y'all fighting Danny Garcia next, right? And look at his reaction when I tell him that. He's like, we don't know yet. Mark Fralin, Calvin Ford, what's going on, great brother? Go look at Ellie Setback's channel. It was me, Ellie, my brother MREC TV, Steven Jackson, the basketball player, and Jose Benavidez Sr. Go look at that interview. See if I'm telling you the truth or not. So was I sitting in the negotiations with them? They didn't announce it. This was at Tank Davis's weigh-in with Rolly. We standing right there. And he said, I said, oh, you fighting Danny Garcia next. And he said, we still got some things in the works and this, and this. I wasn't sitting in the negotiations, so how you think I got that information? You understand what I'm saying? How you think I got that information? I wasn't sitting there. I wasn't sitting there with them. Phoenix said, give me a break, Blue. We all have these blonde moments. Hey, Phoenix. He said, give me a break, Blue. We all... Hey, Phoenix, why I just picture you saying, ease up on me, brother? Like George Clinton, ease up on me, young brother. The Sean Papa, what's going on? What kind of car is that you filming in? Oh, hey, it's a coupe, man. It's my toys. One of the toys the wife allowed me to have, man. I got 3 toys, man. That's what I have. I got my truck, my coupe, and my sling, my bike. My brother, he getting ready to come in here to my Blue. That ain't no bike. Sully, what's going on? He said, ease up on me, young brother. Give me a break. Smash the like. Let's get the likes up to 1.2K. Ease up on me, young bro. Hey, what is this? My laptop ain't charging. That's not good. Will Smooth, what's going on? Yeah, that's what he just said. Oh boy, my laptop not charging again. He said the chat fried me real quick. Oh man. Hey man, why is my laptop not charging? Come on, man. Wait a minute, neither one of them? Well, this one. Oh, guess my cord don't work again. Oh boy. J Saw 70 Deuce, what's going on? D Sports Talk, what's going on? That ain't good. Come on, man. No, my outlet worked because my other laptop is charging and so is my phones. It's just this cord. Oh, we're gonna ride this one out till it cuts off. Maya, peace bus queen, how you doing today? Antone Martin, brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Calvin Ford, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. If Crawford win by decision, will he be a different fighter like all the other fighters that have fought Spence? If Crawford win by decision, will he be a different fighter like all the other fighters that have fought Spence? Or what do you mean? Like Calo Cool is going on TSM's IS Datus, what's going on? Hard Act to Follow, what's going on? What are you talking about as far as his what Errol Spence is going to take out of him? Yeah, Errol Spence takes a lot out of his opponents, bro. A lot. He milks his opponents, bro. You're never the same. Physically, that dude is, he physically pushes you every second. Man, that dude is physical, bro. He's very, very physical, and he might not be the same. He might not be the same after that. That dude, man, listen, he's breaking orbital bones, ribs. You know, man, that dude is a machine, bro. Dude is a machine, bro. Hey, bro, that dude is different, man. For real. Larry Evan Smith, my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Where you been at, bro? I ain't see you in a month of days, brother. Dropping that duh on your boy Blue. What's goody, brother? Hey, so, you know, he ain't the same, man. A lot of fighters ain't the same after they fight Errol Spence. Then is a lot of fighters the same after they fight Terence Crawford. Now, Terence Crawford don't physically impose himself like Errol Spence does, but mentally, they ain't the same either. Gamboa was never the same, right? Hey, bro, my charger for this just went out, man. Laptop charger just is not working. It's not working, so go get a charger, man. Gamboa ain't never been the same. Victor Postal was never the same. You know, so this J Mouse, what's going on? So, you know, this Terence Crawford takes some out of his fighters as well. You know what I mean? They both imposing, man. Maya Idris Queen said, hey, Blue, what he did, Ugas, was ugly. Yeah. That real beat. Yeah, that was a physical thumping. That was a physical thumping. That's what that was. Yeah, Mikey Garcia retired. He ain't been the same. Sean Porter, he wasn't the same. Danny Garcia, this dude, he done slipped in delusion. This dude talking about all types of stuff. Well, it was the jab that was the reason I lost. Then he said it was the buildup, you know, it was the pandemic. It's the reason I lost. Like, Danny can't even make up his mind why he lost. Andrew Lane, what's going on? Danny can't even make up his mind as to why he lost to Errol Spence. He don't even know. Errol done beat Danny into another realm. He don't even know if he coming or going. Oh, no, appreciate you, great brother. Minority, what's going on? So it's official? Nothing's official. Manny Face Publishers, what's going on? Tiana Scott, you could tell from his demeanor, though. He a no-nonsense guy. Marquis, what's going on? Jerry Alexander, what's going on? Yeah, Danny was like, yeah, it was the jab. That's why I lost, because of the jab. Now Danny talking about, yeah, well, I ain't want the fight to begin with. They forced me. Who's they? They. He's starting to sound like Nino Brown or New Jack City. They forced me into this fight. Who's they? They. They who? They. Look at them. Easy peasy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. What's happening, Kim Folk? Appreciate all that you do. Looking forward to Crawford Spence, but I'll be glad when we get to the other side so we can discuss all things boots. Facts. Jerron Boots Ennis is different. I can't wait. I believe he's gonna fight. Sean Burns said, "Stop trying." Danny said it, not me. Kareem Akdal. He said to stop playing. Then Sean Burton. Danny said it, not me. Don't. Why y'all be blaming the messenger? Gary Childress, what's going on? Gerald Thigpen, what's going on? There's a fight tonight? Who's fighting tonight? Jalen said it took him a minute to come back. A minute? He's been going for 2.5 years. Carrios Rochelle said, what does Floyd Mayweather have to do with it? Because I'm just saying, Walter Robinson, what's going on? If Floyd Mayweather said that he is going to announce it. So if he didn't announce it, you understand what I'm saying? How much truth is there to it? I'm not being funny. I'm being realistic. Wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. Hey, when you be able to see somebody talk to the lawyers and DAs like that? Showtime, the guy, what's going on? Miss Hawkins. Look at him. AJ64, what's going on? Terry Approval Right. Peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, Danny. I'm like, Danny, what are we talking about here, brother? He's confusing me. So Danny was like, man, you know what? I ain't even really want this fight. What? You was the one that got in the ring and said that you wanted to fight that man. I had to tell you what's going on. You was the one that said you saw something in that man that you felt like you can exploit after the Sean Porter fight. Huh? Miss Hawkins. Denard Reed, what's going on? That's what he said, right, Nick J? I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. This thing bigger than Nino Brown. If I go down, everybody going down. He's like, that's the American way. Hi, Mom. He said, that's the American way. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom? Bruh. He said, hi, Mom. Trey Cheese, what's going on? Fight Channel, what's going on? She said, I like it. Hey, Nick J, they used to say I look like Wesley, too. You know what I mean, Nick J? I'm going to go get my hoop earring back in. I used to get that all the time. You know what I mean? All the time. People used to be like, hey, Wesley. Oh, no, that's just blue. Terry Pruitt, right? Said, who said that? Hey, Bella said, I know you lying. Hey, man. Hey. Woo. Well, hey, man. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Corbin Phoenix said this is out of control. Oh, man. Hey, man, y'all literally got me in tears, man. Literally. Literally. Wow. Oh, man. Mike said, boo, I wouldn't take you serious with that hoop, Harry. Hey. Oh, snap. Hey, y'all unbelievable. Brick Boy Jones, what's going on? Matthew Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Big Blue. Team Thomas checking in. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, man. Y'all got me in tears, literally. Terrier said, who said that? Hey. Woo. I can see her say, who said like she gonna know them if I told you his name. Like, oh snap. Oh man. Big J said house sweat. Hey. Oh man. Hey man, y'all just gave me a headache. Carray Bones, what's going on? Oh snap. She said, who said that? Oh no. Hey, Corbin Phoenix, exactly. He said, I know exactly how she said that. Her whole face was, hey, I don't know why I could just picture her just looking backwards like, who said that? Oh, man. Oak Park Boston, what's going on? Oh, man. Wow. Unreal. Love of boxing and more. What's going on? Wow. Oh, man. Bella said pure confusion. Nick J said sound like King Javi Joey. Let them wait. I'm talking to my son. Oh man. Blake Porter, yeah, there's some confusion going on. He said, I thought it was October. Yeah, me too. D Webb, brother in the super chat. Remember that episode of Martin? He was Nino. He was like, with the dog, the stuffed animal dog. He was like, relax, relax. Hey, that's my favorite episode. He said, Cole, sit. Oh, man. Boston News DC, what's going on? Why he was growling for the stuffed animal. Hey, man. He was growling for the stuffed animal. Echelon TV, what's going on? Oh, man. Y'all have me in tears, man. But, yeah, so, yeah, you know, like I said, I know people feel like Errol got options. I don't believe Errol feel like he got options. I think Errol is like, listen, this is a legacy fight. Ain't no way Errol gonna look at this fight and say, you know, it ain't gonna happen. I'm okay with that. Renee Box Young, my brother, go subscribe to my brother Renee Box Young. Yeah, Publicity 55, double nickel. Yeah, it's the greatest show of the 90s. Agreed. But ain't no way Errol Spence going to. I think Errol Spence going to do anything in his power to make this fight happen. Anything. Heavy bat, aka heavy. What's going on? I don't see Errol Spence, comfortably walking away from this fight. I think it's going to be hard for him to step away from the negotiation tables. It's going to be extremely hard. I don't see Errol Spence stepping away from the negotiation tables comfortable. I don't see it. I think Errol Spence is going to be, I don't know if he's willing to take pay cuts. I'm not going to start putting words in his mouth. You know what I mean? But I just don't see, who's that? Ready to go? Darrell Lewis, what's going on? No Way Official, what's going on? Walter Robinson, what's going on? I just don't see Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence is so motivated by this fight. I think that this, right? Shot _064. I think Errol Spence is more motivated. I've heard a lot of people say this, right? And I'm going to attest to this real quick. Quadre Slayer, what's going on? That Errol Spence is more hungry for this fight than Terence Crawford. I think that Errol Spence has let everything build up to the point where he's at this point where this is what y'all wanted. I think that Errol Spence is at a place where he's saying to himself, Blue, how would Tyson Fury versus Lennox Lewis? And Lennox Lewis knocks him out. Lennox Lewis is very sharp with his punches. He's very strong, very accurate, and he got a lot of power. And all that herky-jerky stuff, Nelson Rivera, what's going on with Lennox Lewis is not going to work out. Yeah, you can put it there. Just move all that stuff. That's not going to work out with Lennox Lewis. Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? He's not going to be hesitant. Lennox Lewis is confident in his ability. Oh, what's that, cash? Oh, I'll take that. Well, she gave you 100?
That was about the bills.
Huh?
It was about the bills.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I just signed it too.
Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna take her cash because she gonna be on me like white on rice. She just left that hundo sitting out there, boy. I love hundos. So, yeah, Bastian, I think that Lennox Lewis win that fight. Lennox Lewis changes levels. Lennox Lewis will commit to going to his body. Remember when Wilder was going to his body, he was having success there. He didn't like that. He ain't like that at all. Big Ray, what's going on? Lennox Lewis going to commit to his body throughout the fight. Xavier Combs, what's going on? Where D got out of D started to neglect going to the body, right? He started to fade away from it. Lennox Lewis going to stay committed there. He's going to stay consistent. D Murray, what's going on? You know what I mean? He gonna stay consistent with it. He changes levels. More punch. More punch. How do you say it? More punch. Options, right? So, yeah, he gonna beat him, and he's gonna make, and he's big, and he's big and stronger than Wilder. Wilder has more power. T-Buzz, my brother, what's goody with you? Wilder has more power than Lennox Lewis, but Lennox Lewis is stronger than, just physically stronger as far as resistance and things of that nature goes. And he has a good jab, and he's going to stay to it. Right? His the uppercut on the inside. His punches are shorter and choppy too. Ratchet says 9-1, what's going on? Grayson family, what's going on? Your Baldo Zamarin, what's going on? So I got Lennox Lewis winning that fight. Who I think has the weaker chin between the two? Between what two? And Michael Parson, I appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Brown, what's going on? Bella Brittany, who you referring to? Boston Combat Film, what's going on? Wilder and Lewis should not be in the same breath at all. Why not? They get the job done in different ways. Everybody has flaws. There's no perfect boxer. Anah Israel, what's going on? Tom Rice, what's going on? Everybody has flaws.
Dad, I can put crunch ice in the fridge.
Yeah, don't play with that. Why are you playing with that? Why you have that?
Mom makes us use it
For what?
to put my juice in.
Yeah, but why? It's not necessary. Use a regular cup. Go ahead. Use it now. That's it. Put the crunch ice in there, use it now, and that's it. Sorry, people. Pardon me. Every fighter has a flaw. So Lennox Lewis was knocked out by Oliver McCall and Hasim Rahman. So if Hasim Rahman and Oliver McCall can knock him out, then why can't Deontay Wilder, who has more power than them and is a better athlete than both of them? So Lewis is way better, has a better resume. Well, he had a better era. I mean, he had a better era of fighters. He had the like, I mean, what are we talking about here? He had better options to choose from. So of course he had a better resume. He came through a better era. It was deeper. Big George 850, Monkey, what's going on? Amari Davis, what's going on? So I mean, that just goes without saying. We just be trying to compare apples to oranges. Stop trying to compare apples to oranges. Just enjoy what we had. Wilder would have not beaten any of those fighters in Lewis era. Man, come on, man. What are you talking about? I just told you Oliver McCall and Hasim Rahman knocked out Lennox Lewis. What are you talking about? Sanders knocked out Klitschko. What are you talking about? It's the heavyweight division. One punch can change anything. Stop trying to downplay a brother that started late and accomplished what he accomplished. Ed 1050, what's going on? Jay Waiters, what's going on? And furthermore, how would you know how any of that would have played out when it's all hypothetical? Scotty Garden, what's going on? So what? Fury would have knocked out some of those fighters. And point. Mario Jackson, what's going on? So what you think? Fury knocked out those fighters? That just sounds silly. He's 6'80" and is athletic and big. What are you talking about? Fury could. What do you think? Fury can't knock out? Man, stop just talking just because we talking, man. He who greets, what's going on? Jose Villanueva, what's going on? It's amazing to me. We never seem to learn because when I was going through the era, the first thing, none of these fighters could compete with Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier in that era, and George Foreman. George Foreman won a title at 45. What is you talking about? He can't beat none of those fighters. And Lennox Lewis was chinny. What are you talking about? All right, the Tiger brother in the super chat dropping that on your boy Blue. Blue, whose KO loss you think was more devastating, shocking? Tyson and Douglas or Tarver Jones? Tarver Jones. And I'll tell you why Tarver Jones. In the heavyweight division, one punch can change anything. One punch could change anything in the heavyweight division. Nothing surprises me. It surprised me how he was outboxing Mike Tyson and how he was standing up to Mike Tyson. But Roy Jones, man, I ain't think, I am King Torres, what's going on? I ain't think Roy Jones could be touched. When he got knocked out by Tarver, I was like, huh? I was so taken back. And maybe I'm emotionally talking because I love Roy Jones. But in the heavyweight division, one punch could change anything. So, yeah, Jay Grant Jr. Dudes just be talking because they can. They always want to downplay a fighter and just be saying anything and don't even know what they be talking about. Just to downplay them. Harold Kumar, what's going on? Matt 9 piece of bus queen. How you doing today? When I was watching fights in the 90s, oh, the first thing they was talking, man, none of these dudes. Lennox Lewis got knocked out, man. He would have never survived in the Ali, Ken Norton, Joe Frazier, George Foreman era. That's all people was talking about. That's all people was talking about. How they couldn't survive in their era. Every era we talk about, this kid fighting ain't can never survive in that era. Oh, Lennox Lewis, when he got knocked out, oh, the Klitschko's was so boring. They watered down the heavyweight division. Lennox Lewis was so chinny. He could have never survived against those. They used to tell me, I used to have debates all the time. Lennox Lewis can't beat none of those heavyweights in that era. That's what I used to be told. I used to have this conversation all the time. Lennox Lewis can't beat none of those guys. You see how chinny he is? He ain't fight nobody. What you talking about? Mike Tyson lost all his big fights, bro. All of them. All of them. So what? He ain't skilled? He ain't talented? He ain't good? Chris Little One Taylor, what's going on? So I guess Mike Tyson ain't fight nobody either. Because he lost to everybody. Oh, but that's right. You're going to tell me because he wasn't the same guy. Man, stop, man. Amazing, bro. Hey, donate $1 to Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. I got 4 people saying they can't send a Super Chat. Mr. C, what's going on, great brother? James Cloud, what's going on? Donate $1 Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on, great brother? It just always got to go left. If you feel like he could be, man, he can't beat none of those dudes. Man, stop. Corey Sanders knocked out Klitschko. You don't think Deontay Wilder could knock out Corey Sanders? You don't think Deontay Wilder could knock out Michael Moore? I mean, come on, man. Let's get real here. Lennox Lewis was chinny. You don't think if Deontay Wilder touched his chin, he could knock out Lennox Lewis? Z Stacks 1017, what's going on? Let's be real here. Golden Mask, brother, in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. So to say these fighters don't never belong in the same conversation, it may stop, man. Monica, peace, bless to the queen in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, queen. D. Murray, my brother in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. And another thing is, you fail to mention the heart that Deontay Wilder displays. They're going to have to knock him out. And he arguably knocked out. So, see, here's the thing, right? Blue Art, what's going on? Yeah, the Super Chat is lagging, man. Pray for Creasy. Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? The one and only 14, what's going on? Here's another thing about it, right? Kim Darling, peace, bless to the queen in the Super Chat. She said, hey, Blue, blessings to you, queen. How you doing today? Eric Pikes, what's going on? Another thing, James Jeffrey, what's going on? People love to say, yo, well, Tyson Fury knocked him out. Yeah, well, he arguably knocked out Tyson Fury, too. See, that's what you don't mention. In the first fight, referee Jack Lee said, I wanted to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt because he was a champion at one point in time. What about that? He knocked Tyson Fury down 4 times, which means he touched him, which means he could touch anybody. So that's what you don't mention, period. So what makes you think that they could just stand up to him? Devin Trotty, what's going on? Who's to say that they're going to get up? because Fury did. Do you think they're going to because Fury does that what that means? No. Look how skilled Luis Ortiz is. Chase Duncan, my brother in the super chat. He said, appreciate you, Blue. You already know. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Just Crazy Queen 12. Peace, bless Queen. How you doing today? Zajay Presley, what's going on? So, Tremont, what's going on? So think about this, right? Luis Ortiz is a skilled boxer with power. He was able to knock him out. So we just like to gloss over certain things. Respect my Luke. What's going on? Noah Official. What's going on? Leo GT Multimedia Artist. What's going on? David McLeod. What's going on? McLeod. What's going on? Fury was on the canvas 4 times. 4. So what you think? He ain't gonna touch none of them? Yeah, Wilder's coming back. Believe he's gonna be back in October. Hence the reason why it looks like they're gonna push back Errol Spence, Terence, Crawford. Yeah, Chase Duncan. They're not sending. They're blocking the super chat. That's why I told everybody to drop $1 in super chat. Hence the reason why I feel like they're moving Terence Crawford, Errol Spence back because Wilder's going to come back in October. Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I still say Wilder won that 3rd fight. Many people feel that way. Many people feel that way, great brother. Maurice Daniel, what's going on? So Wilder come back in October, hence the reason why Terence Crawford, Errol Spence goes to November. Tremont George, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your Boston County, Texas, rocking with your Blue. Salute, great brother. I appreciate you. DVJ 600, what's going on? Out of here, people. And my computer's getting ready to die. Leo GT Multimedia Artist in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, how do you best 175 pounds and lower in other eras? It depends on the style. It depends on the matchups. Today's 75 pounders, can he compete? Yeah. I like the Crawford, Andre Ward, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins. I like them better. Sergey Kovalev, today's 75 pounders. That don't mean they can't compete. The talent, the pool in yesteryear was deeper. Big General, what's going on? Sandra Times, TVHQ, what's going on? Matt Trees, what's going on? The talent pool was deeper. So the pool was deeper, more to choose from, but it gives them options. They have options, you know what I mean? But Arthur Better Beav is limited. He wins some of those fights, yeah. Arthur Abraham versus Arthur Better Beav, huge fight. So they can mix and match. I like all the talent. I'm not one of those people, Leo, that say today's fighters can't beat none of yesterday. I'm not that guy. I think they stand a chance. The styles match up, just like it is in the era. You know what I'm saying? It's styles match. So that's LaJessica Byrne, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? But I got to get out of here, people. My computer's dying. It's on its last lap. It's red. So appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to come back. I'm gonna try to come back on later. It's complete. It's about to cut off. Bless 365. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? It's simply about to cut off on us. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one. Y'all already know what it is. Entire LD BC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like the shitty videos. Yeah, Bless 365 because my computer's dying, my charger's not working, so it's gonna cut out on this. Maya Egypt, I appreciate you, Queen. Blessings to you. D Murray, salute to y'all. I'm gonna try to come back if I can get a charger.